Hello everyone, welcome back to my how-to series. Today's topic is how to develop talent. The first way you can develop talent is to practice. Now, when you can practice something, you can always make sure that you're going to get better in what you're practicing. So the more that you practice, the better you get. Now, when you practice in life for anything, what you need to remember is that practice never makes perfect. What you need to remember is that you never have to be perfect in practice. All you need to do is become better at practice. The better you become in life, in any area of life, whether it be your happiness, your growth, your business, your marketing, your sales, your personal development, your looks, your muscles, your communication, your relationships, your friendships, your leadership, your spirituality, your positivity, your English, whatever you're doing, when you're practicing, you'll develop an awesome talent in whatever you are learning. So to be able to develop talent in any area of life, you need to learn. You need to grow in whatever you need to learn. So to find the talent, you must be able to see what do you love to do and what are you interested in. So when you can find what you are interested in, then you can always manage to help yourself to create your talents by learning it every single day. Now, for example, Novak Djokovic, the first tennis player of the world for Serbia. He practiced his backhand thousands of times before he even developed the best backhand that he can do. So you need to be able to do the same. You need to be able to get yourself a word that you really love to learn and make sure that you read upon that word all the meanings of life and make sure that you connect it with the synonyms of life. And then you can also become a better person in terms of English or in terms of whatever language you're speaking. So talent derives from practice. Practicing is your only step toward talent. But first you need to find your interests. What are your interests? When you can find what you really love to do, or even you can find what you really hate, and you can become so interested in what you hate that it becomes what you love. Grant Cardone, he's a salesperson. He started off doing sales for about 7 years, and he became so good at sales, but when he started, he hated sales so much. He hated it with his guts and everything, his whole heart. But then as soon as he started to learn, he started to be curious about his passion and about making it and about making that $100 an hour and making that $100,000 a year. Suddenly he started to pick up all these skills and all these communication skills, and he started to become something that it was worthwhile for him. Do you know why? Because he was interested. So to develop a better talent, what you need to do is you have to be interested in life. Be interested in everything in life. Be interested in being gay. Be interested in everything. Do you know why? Because when you're interested, at least you're going to find out and learn more. But when you're closed off, when you're closed off to something, then you'll never find out about what it is that you're interested in. So obviously make sure that you have common sense in your life, and if something doesn't work in your life, make sure that you go and find something that does. So you need to make sure that you're always practicing whatever it is you're doing, and you're making sure that you're enthusiastic every single day, making sure that you have a schedule to help you practice whatever you need to do. See, you have to remember that talent is your only necessity in life to be able to make $1 billion or more. So the more that you can develop your skills, the better you can get. So what are you doing today that can help you to develop a better talent? So it might be soccer, it might be teaching, it might be writing, it might be speaking, it may be relationships, it may be something that's positive. So when you can develop yourself into a better person, you can also develop yourself into a better talent, because growth signifies talent. The more that you can grow, the more talented you are. So if you can increase your wisdom every single day by writing your thoughts down and making sure that you plan daily, your schedule and where you need to be in life, and making sure that you take the necessary action that when someone says you must do this to get to this point, that you are actually applying that information and doing it as that person has said to you. Because that's how you develop talent. You develop talent through applying information. When you can apply information, you can also make everything you need in life. You can have everything you need, because talent is the only necessity that you need in life. But first, you need yourself. When you can have yourself even more than talent, when you can make sure that you're getting to better places no matter what happens, even if you're not talented, but if you can grow and you can learn, you can become talented in anything. So how to become talented? You become talented by just learning and growing. You have to make sure you're learning and you're prospering in whatever it is you're doing. The more you can be smiling, the more that you can be joyful, the more that you can stay sober or become a vegan or maybe even learn nutrition or anything. You need to learn nutrition. You need to learn everything in life. That's how you develop into a better person. And a better person is always going to be better at everything in life. Would you agree? You must be able to, no matter what, make sure that you're getting to the right place. So when you can get to the right place, you can also lead other people to get to the right place. That is also a talent. So whatever it is you're doing, you need to remember that leadership is part of it. Business is part of it. Positivity is part of it. These are 3 subjects that you can learn straight away. You can go grab books on positivity. You can go grab books on business. You can go grab books on sales, marketing. It's all part of talent. Okay, it's all a part of making you better. If you want to sell cars, you have to get into business. If you want to do anything in life, you have to be a salesperson in life. You have to be able to sell yourself. You have to be able to communicate. Sales is communication. So the more that you can sell, the more you can do anything in life. You can have the best marriage in the world. You can have the most sex in the world. You can have the biggest records in the world. You can do anything when you can sell. So whether you know it or not, you may be an employee, you may be a person who is self-employed, you may be a business person, and you may be just an investor. But whoever you are, you have to learn how to sell and you have to learn business. Now, those are talents. And now, if you're not interested in business, then you got no life at all. So you have to make sure that you're getting yourself into leadership programs, get yourself into seminars, make sure that you're studying and learning from the best in the world. Make sure that you're doing better and far better than anyone else in life. That's how you move forward. That's how you create talent. And then you can see talent in other people. You can see straight away, you go on a person's social media and you can see what the person's doing all their life. Because their social media is their resume, is their job resume. No longer do you have to have a resume for a 9-to-5 job. Because all you have to do is skip the 9-to-5 job. Do you know why? Because you have to work smart to be able to make your life even better than a 9-to-5. So how do you do that? You get more talented by learning more. You learn more. Learn. Never waste a day. Never waste a day of your life with people who do not give a fuck about you or who are not teaching you how to grow up. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going to walk your steps for you. And no one's going to make sure that you succeed. So even though I say for you, please come back to my videos, what you need to remember is I can open the door for you, but you have to succeed yourself. I cannot make you succeed. You have to take the steps to succeed. And then once you take the steps, you gain experience. You gain wisdom. Then you gain learning experience to help others grow. And then when you can help others grow, then you can help yourself grow the most, because the biggest learning of life is not in the reading, it's in the teaching. So this video that I teach you right now, I learn even more out of it than what you're hearing. Do you know why? Because I have to express myself in a different way now, and I have to show you something different that I've never said. So this is me labeling different thought patterns, but also expressing myself in a different way and using different hand signals and learning my communication style so that I can help you vibrate and so that I can help you manifest your dreams and your vision. Your vision must be to get more talented, which is why you came into this video, but your ultimate vision must be better than yesterday. So what do I mean? I mean that you must be better than yesterday no matter what in your life. If you're not better than yesterday, then you got no talent. No matter what you're doing, you must be able to be better than yesterday in something. It doesn't matter if you're fat or whatever. If you're fat and you're better than yesterday in something, then you've got talent. Okay? So what you need to do is make sure that you're always better than yesterday in some area of your life. When you can do that, then you can be more talented. But if you're not becoming better, you'll never have talent. So you need to make sure that you're always structuring your life in a way where you're planning, you're putting your thoughts to paper, and you're making sure that you're flying in the world. Okay? You have to make sure that you're picking up ideas from people. You're going through business seminars and you're looking for one insight that's going to help change your life. And once you get that insight, that's all you need to make a multi-billion-dollar business. And then, wouldn't you love to make a multi-billion-dollar business? Of course you would. So why don't you start creating your talents through communication, through spirituality, through business, through marketing, sales, social media, and showing your face to the world, branding yourself, and then making yourself your own talent. Make yourself your own brand. Make yourself your own business. Make yourself your own Adidas and Nike brand. But you must be far better than that. So you need to make sure that you're getting yourself in the best you have to make sure that you're getting yourself in the best ways possible. You have to go up in life. You have to do even better. And you have to make sure that no matter what happens, you're always doing better than yesterday. Because when you're doing better than yesterday, you're doing better than all your friends. And that's the whole goal of life. Do better than all of your friends in life. When you can do better than all your friends, you can also make sure you're successful, your family's successful, and that you're getting everything that you need in life. But when someone else has more than you, then you deserve to have more than that person. So you need to do what's necessary to create yourself into a person who can be far greater than the world. Because that's the ultimate goal. When you can always make sure to lift yourself up and to lift other people up, you can always make sure to create more talent. You can always create more talent through more effort, through more dedication, through more determination, through more discipline, through more motivation. Yeah, you need money. You need more money. You need more talent. You need more skills. You need more abilities. You need more of everything in life. You need more. So in order for you to have more, you need more confidence. You need more clarity. You need more applying of information, and you need to take action on what's said. So if you're smoking drugs, if you're doing drugs, then obviously you may have a talent in something, but obviously in your health you're deteriorating, and your health is number one in life. You cannot have Jesus and you cannot have drugs at the same time. You cannot have weed and Jesus at the same time. No, you cannot. Sorry, you cannot. You cannot have health and Jesus at the same time. No, I mean, you can have health and Jesus at the same time, but you cannot have no health and Jesus at the same time. So it's either you have sobriety and you have Jesus, or you have no sobriety and you have no Jesus. You got no one in life because you don't even have yourself. So what you need to do is make sure that you're here in the head, and you have to make sure that you're coming back to life. Okay, because all that drugs do for you is it shuns you, it criticizes you, and it makes you less of who you are. And that's the ultimate failure in life. Then later, when you're in your deathbed, you're drinking alcohol or whatever you're doing, you're going to regret life because you have not lived. You have not lived at all in your life. You may think you have lived, but you've never lived. You became a nobody. You became a nobody at 60 years old. No one remembers you, just your kids. Don't you think that's a shame in life? I would never want that for you. So what you need to do is make sure you're learning. Make sure you're learning faster. So I had a person the other day say, why do you have to read at ×2? Do you know there's 7 learning styles? The reason I say that is because when you read faster through audio, then you also automatically pick up faster. Okay? You'll pick up faster no matter what. You can start your learning styles any type of way. You can dive in. straight away. All you need is to be interested and curious. And the more you listen to ×2 speed or ×3.5 on Audible, the faster you're going to learn. The faster you're going to understand my words. So when you can read faster, you can also read more confidently, and you can also become more confident in life and also do public speaking much better, because you can hear, and you can word your sentences, and you can do much better because you're connecting in your mind all the words that you've been hearing. As you read on, your mind starts to pick up auditory cues, and you're at a public speaking seminar and you're listening to someone inspirational and you're picking up. You're just like, yeah, I learned that on the spot. Like, you don't even have to write your notes down. So you can just pick up. You're just picking up. But when you're listening to auditory listening, an auditory style of communication, what you need to remember is all you're looking for is an idea. Just one idea. Yeah, that's an idea. Fucking write it down. Nah, I've heard that before. Oh, that's an awesome idea. Yeah. So all you're doing, right, is listening for ideas, for insights. You're not literally like trying to reword or anything. You're just listening for something that can help you to grow. That's it. That's what auditory listening is. And then you have your body language. That's different. So you just have to remember that you can understand anyone in the world 93% of the time, because 38% of communication is vocality, 50% of communication is body language, and that is all that you have to see in life. 55% of body language is communication. So what I do right here, that's 55% of the communication. And 38% is my tonality. And the rest, the 7%, is only the language that I use. Okay? So remember, never be fixed on someone's words. What you need to be fixed on is the 92%. How the person presenting themselves in terms of vocalities and in terms of body language. And how do they appear? How does the person that you're looking at, how does he look? How does she look? And you have to make sure that you're around people who are very successful. So why does that give you an opportunity for you to learn from me? Because I've been through life and I've had a really, really tough life, and I became a life coach, and now I can help teach you how to grow your business, how to have more finances, how to turn vegan. I can help you in terms of weight loss. I can help you in terms of communication. I can help you gain more friends. I can help you boost your confidence. I can help you time manage your time. I can help you do financial freedom. I can help you have a better mindset. I can help you do an entrepreneurial mindset type business. I can help you start a business. I can help you in terms of public speaking, in terms of vocabulary. So with me, all that you can learn is about life itself. So you can learn life from me by me just giving you ideas. I give you for free. I give it to you for free. Do you know why? Because that's the kind of person I am. I just give it for you for free. But you just have to remember that when you're giving for free, that's a talent. Okay? So when you're building a business, what you have to remember is to become more talented, you have to have a greater attitude. So the better attitude you have, the more talented you are. So the more that you can boost your attitude in terms of reading, in terms of making sure that you look good, making sure that you're writing your thoughts on paper, making sure that you're learning from the best of the best, then you can also take the steps needed to make sure that you're applying your information, that you're doing better in life, that you're studying, that you're educating yourself, and that you're not doing what 99% of people are doing. If you are with the crowd right now, if you are with people who are bringing you down, then you are honestly going to destroy your life. So what you need to do is get around people who are actually going to boost your life, who are going to help you have more of a longevity type lifestyle, and that you can have a rich lifestyle. You have to be around rich people, because 99% of the people that you're with right now are poor. So what does that have to do with talent? It has everything to do with talent, because when you can move yourself out of the crowd, you can become more talented straight away, because you're suddenly the minority. You're suddenly the 1% of the world. So when you can become the 1% of the world, then you can become talented, because everyone's eyes is on you. And they have a saying that if you have no haters in life, if no one hates you, you never stood up for anything. You just went by what other people thought every single time. So what you need to do is stand up for yourself by challenging others. Say, fuck you, it's not your way, it's my way. And you have to stand for it. Do you know why? Because it cannot be their way. Do you know why? Because they're doing drugs. How can it be their way? You need health in life. You have to be around people who are positive, not negative like that. If they're drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, they're very negative people. They're pessimistic. So what you need to do is be around optimists, around people who are changing the world, around people who are dedicating themselves to make a better living, to make a better financial life. And you have to be around people who are looking sexier every single day. That's the whole goal of life. Be yourself much better. So when you can do better in life, you can also make sure that you're independent and that you're interdependent. Now what is this? It means that when you're interdependent, it means that you have employees working for you. Now that's talent. And you need that in life. Whether you're a singer, whether you're a motorbike person, whatever you are in life, you need employees. You need people. You need a manager. You need people to do stuff for you. You need people to go grab stuff for you. You need to give them money, right? But you need to make more money. And how do you make more money? Through interdependence. You delegate your work. You give what you have now to gain more later. So you're giving money now with what you have for someone to work for you so that they can create more content or whatever it is you need to help give you more time to do what's more valuable. You're delegating the unimportant stuff for someone else to do for you, which is still important, but not as important as the bigger vision. Now, you have to make sure that you're not doing all your work yourself. You need people, you need teammates, okay? So get yourself a designer, get yourself an editor, get yourself a life coach, get yourself someone who can help you in terms of areas that can help boost your level of quality life, okay? So when you can boost your quality of life, you can make sure to always be on the right track, and you can always make sure that you're lifting yourself and others. Because if you're not lifting other people up, then what are you doing? What kind of role model are you making for your kids? You have to be a positive role model. You have to be a positive role model. So what do you have to do? You have to stay away from the television, because the television never helps you. It never educates you. Use YouTube as your television, and never even invest yourself a television, because a television means that you have to be in one house all your life. So when you have your phone, what you can do is you can grab your phone and watch whatever you need to watch that's educational only on YouTube. Okay? Yes, you can watch a bit of entertainment here and there, but make sure that you're studying, make sure you're making progress. Because the more entertainment you watch, you're not making any progress there. What you're doing is just getting entertained by other people. You need to make progress. You need to think progress, because that's what talented people think. You need to do better. For example, you hear, what's her name? You hear that person who sings, "Never mind, I'll find someone like you." Like when she sings, man, she practiced that, right? So you need to practice to be able to sound really good. So the more that you can practice as a singer and your voice and singing la la la, la la la, and you just all day long, that's what you're doing. For example, Michael Jordan has to shoot by himself, like in a court, like no one even knows him. He has to shoot 1,000 times every single day and try to hit as many targets as possible every single day. And for what? He does it for himself, but look at him today, because he practiced. He's got the talent because he practiced over and over while no one was watching. So what you need to do is practice while no one's watching, right? So this is me practicing right now. It's not live. This is just me making a video on my iPhone. I have a 256 gigabyte iPhone 8 Plus, right? A nice big screen, because I need that. I need that for convenience. And I used to have a 16 gigabyte 5C iPhone, and it was so fucking shit that I could only tape 3-minute videos, which is so stupid. So I got myself a bigger iPhone, and I invested $2,600 into a plan for my iPhone. I needed it. That's why I have 110 videos on my YouTube right now, and 13,000 quotes that are on my @GrowthCoach007, which you can check down below, or you can go on Instagram and type in @GrowthCoach007, which is my Instagram. And then you can go and grab 13,000 quotes and start reading on my channel right now on Instagram. So it's very convenient for me to start practicing my craft. So if you want to listen to me, you can listen to me, because I am successful. Because in 2019, I left the crowd. I left my dad's house. I started living by myself. I turned independent. And guess what? I've been vegan the whole year in 2019. Vegan the whole year. I've been smoke-free the whole year. I've been sober the whole year. No alcohol, no cigarettes, no caffeine, no soft drinks. And guess what? I lost 47 kilos last year. I kept it off the whole year in 2019. So I can help you do that. And guess what? I can eat on $6 a day. I can eat on $6 a day. And plus, I started the gym this year. I started the gym. I have a nice series going. I have a beautiful channel going. So what you need to do is inspire more people. Okay? Because that's what you do to become more talented. And not just that, but I have a revenue business that's driving me income right now. It's driving me income through my quote page. And the reason I say that is because I have an online store. And that online store has my merchandise on it. And because my quote page is full of value, people are liking it all left, right, and center. And guess what I do? All I do is post 10 quotes every 20 minutes for the rest of my life, and it generates me revenue, right? Not just in terms of money value, but in terms of legacy. My legacy is more important than money. So that's revenue for me, okay? That's money, okay? Because people spreading the word about me everywhere. 13,000 quotes on my wall, okay? And then I just leave my store there, and all I have to make is $42 a week to be financially free. That's all I need, because I have family to live with, okay? I have family to live with, and all I need is $6 a day for food. Nothing else, guys. And I can live overseas with my family. And then I can build something big with that. So the whole point of that, guys, is to show you that you can start a business on Instagram right now, and you can become so talented with your own name. Because my names are with quotes. So I have a quote with my name on it, and I made myself my brand. I made myself my business, my everything in life. And I left the crowd. And that's what you need to do. You need to leave the crowd right now. You need to leave your parents right now. You need to become independent right now. Stop being dependent on other people, and stop living with your parents because they're dragging you down. If you want to be a millionaire and your parents are not a millionaire, then they can never get you to the millionaire spot. What they can do is always give you money. They can give you money to help you. But if you're not learning how to manage your money, the money they give you will never help you. They can give you $1 million, but if you don't know how to manage that $1 million, you'll lose it straight away. You can never hold it. Have you ever seen, for example, a person who has won the lotto? They won the lotto, they won $7 million, and suddenly guess what happened? After 3 years, they fucking lost everything. Do you know why? Because they never learned financial IQ. They never learned real estate. So you have to get yourself into that. You have to find people on YouTube and Instagram who are doing finance. And you can start today with Grant Cardone, and you can also start today with Robert Kiyosaki. Also, if you have, for example, over 100 grand right now, I suggest you go and contact Grant Cardone right now and invest 100 grand into his Cardone Capital Fund. And what that does is he will return you a 6% rate of return every single year for the rest of your life on your money, which is an awesome deal, and that's more than the bank is giving you right now. The bank you're lucky if the bank gives you $3 a year on the money that's sitting in your bank account right now. So what you can do is literally every 16 years, double your money. Every 16 years, you can double your money with 100 grand. Okay? So make sure that you're doing that. With 100 grand, you can grab yourself $125 every single week in cash flow that he sends out a check for you. He sends it back for you. Okay? And then in 10 years, 16 years, you got your money back and your 100 grand that you invested. So you have 200 grand in 16 years. So it's a nice way to grow your money. Okay? But make sure that you're learning real estate, guys. Make sure that you're becoming better in all aspects of life, because that's talent. Talent is not just one area of life. Talent is communication. Talent is spirituality. Talent is business, entrepreneurship, it's relationships, it's marriage, it's selling yourself, it's sales, it's marketing, it's time management, it's scheduling yourself, it's planning, it's financial IQ, it's economics, it's technology, it's health, it's veganism, it's nutrition, it's everything, guys. So you have to be good at everything. And there's a bullshit myth going around that you cannot be good at everything. Yes, you fucking can. Do you know why? Because when you're good at health, you're fucking good at everything. When you're good at health in life, when you can become healthier and grow every single day, you can be fucking good at everything. Because you can grow. You got the ability to be healthy and you got the ability to grow. When you have the ability to grow, you can do anything in life. And you can be good at everything. Do you know why? Because growth involves everything in life. When you don't grow, you're a fucking nobody. So what you have to do is always make sure you're growing and doing your best that you can to succeed and to make your friends successful. But only make sure that you make people successful who give you money. Do you know why? Because you deserve money. You deserve more in life, and it's only right for you to be around people who are giving you money and also lifting you up. Because if you're around people who are just fucking criticizing you and doing nothing for you, then what are you doing there? You're losing out on life. You need to be with people who are going to inspire you, who are going to motivate you, who are going to discipline you, and who are going to help you take that action to succeed. Because that's the whole point. You need to be sober. You need to be better than yourself. Because that's how you get talented. You cannot stop after 40. You cannot stop after 50. You cannot stop after 70. You cannot stop after 100. You need to keep growing for the rest of your life. Before you die in bed or wherever you die, make sure you're growing. Because that way, at least you'll have hope to survive. So try to live as long as you can. That's what I did. I turned vegan. Guess what? I've got 10 years over my competitors. I've got 10 years time to create a multi-billion-dollar business, to create whatever I need to create in life. So those people that say that I was not successful, then they can screw themselves, because obviously I'm successful and you can see it. You can know it also. But make sure that you just understand life. Make sure you're understanding what I say. If you don't understand my words that are coming out of my mouth, have you ever heard Rush Hour? Then what you need to do is repeat this video another 10 times, because it's going to help train your ears to pick up more of my ideas and insights. Because you can never grasp one video and all of its content in one go. And especially this video, you will never grasp this video in one way. You will never grasp it straight away. What you need to do is make sure that you're looking for ideas in this video right now. And if ideas are jumping at you right now, ideas are all jumping at you, what you need to do is pick them up and write it down. Right? Get your thoughts, right? You get your ideas, write it down. All right, Daddy taught me this. This. What else? All right, he taught me this. He taught me this. All right? And then fucking you miss something, fucking relax. Repeat the video after. Okay? But you keep going with the video. You don't stop the video and then write. You just keep going. You pick up all the information from the audio and then let other information skip out and then fucking return to the video. All right? Rewind the video And make sure you keep rewinding and writing it down, everything that you learn from me. Or from anyone else. When you're reading an audiobook, write it down. Write it down, down, all the time. When you can write information down, when you can use notes to help yourself, you can do anything. Guys, I use my note application on my phone. I use it 80 hours a week. I'm just planning my life. Where am I going? In 2 months' time, 3 months' time, 4 months' time. Where am I going next? What am I doing today? What are my goal objectives today? Guys, with every single day that you write, what are my goal objectives? You're always going to have the next 10 steps leaping at you. You're going to have 10 steps that you can take in any direction. Now, some goals are going to be easy, but some of them are going to be really difficult. So you have to choose what is more important for you. And that's the beauty of life. You get to choose what you need to do in life. So the more that you have choice in life, the more that you have options, the better for you. And how do you create options? Through more finances, through more wisdom, through more confidence, through branding yourself on YouTube, by giving free information for people, because that's how you develop a great attitude in front of the world. When you can create a better attitude than yesterday, you've hit the money, you've hit the jackpot. Because your attitude is everything in life. That's what you're selling in life. You're just selling yourself. So obviously, if you're rude to people, and if you're an idiot, and if you're a hypocrite, and if you're not living your talk, and if you're lying to people, then you're always going to have a shit attitude. I've got nothing to hide, guys. I am integrity. I've been living my word on everything in life. I respect myself 100%. I've got so much confidence, and each day that goes by, I learn more and more, and I increase my confidence, and I hold to how I am. But I better myself every single day. And that's what you have to do also. You have to remember that your communication style, your talents, right now, you got talents. But you need to find out what they are. But you still have to learn communication. You have to learn business. You have to learn all these type of things for whatever your talents are. If you're a singer, for example, you need a manager. You need to communicate. You need finances. You need to learn business. If you want to go around the world, you cannot do it yourself. You need to have an interdependent mindset. You need to have employees, and you need to make sure that you have the money necessary to be able to delegate for people to work for you. Otherwise, people are not going to work for you for free, like me. I work for you for free on YouTube. I give you free ideas so that I can help benefit your life, and so that I can give you value so that you can go help teach other people, and so that you can prosper and become abundant. So when I give you ideas, I do it out of abundance because I'm so rich, I'm so successful, that all I do is give you free value. And that's what you have to do. You have to do it for other people, because that's how you become financially free. You become financially free not through more YouTube videos, but through more practicing your craft, practicing the person you are, and making sure you're changing your expression every single time and growing from your own videos. I can do the same video over and over for you, but if I'm not growing, I'm not doing anything. So what you have to do is always grow and make sure you're always growing in life. So I'm always growing, and I'm always making sure that I'm the best I can be every single day, and that I'm making the most of my time every single day. Because that's how you prosper. That's how you become abundant. That's how you become rich. That's how you gain more money. You need to be more greedy for everything in life. But you just need to do the positive things in life. You need to be around positive people. You need to have a positive attitude. You need to do positive habits. Because habits are everything. Your habits determine the altitude of everything in life. So the higher you go, the better you are. So you need to go up in life so that you become the 1%. And then when you're up there, you need to go further up. And no one's going to follow you, and no one's going to take you up there. What you need to do is walk it on your own, but you need to search for those ideas so that you can have a better talent to go up there. Because to go up there, you need to learn, you need to grow, and that's talent. So whatever area that you need to develop talent in, just remember, growth will get you there. Okay? And when you grow, you intentionally grow and you put yourself out there and you expose who you are. You expose the totality and the person and everything about you. You give it to the internet. And then what you do is you make more videos, you create more content, and make sure that you're always teaching something about what you are talented about, because that's how you'll grow and that's how you learn. So if you're playing sport, you need to practice every single day, and you need to make sure that you're improving not just in your sport, but in your communication, in your looks, in your appearance, in your health, in your fitness. That's everything, guys. But also your business skills. If you want to fucking get hired by the Lakers for basketball, you need to first look good. You need to make sure you're hitting those 3-pointers. You need to make sure you're fit, and you need to make sure that you're healthy and you're off the drugs. So, guys, you need to sacrifice. All right? And it's not really a sacrifice. Like, to be sober in life is not a sacrifice. It's actually the greatest thing that you can do. It's very convenient for you to sacrifice and for you to make sure that you're never sacrificing, but that you're only improving. Okay? Because when you grow, you can always make sure to break boundaries, and you can make sure to escape your limits. Okay? Make sure you're going above your limits, and just remember that the sky is never the limit. Okay? The sky is never the limit. So what you need to do is to go push above the sky and go into the galaxy beyond and just fucking keep going. Yeah? I need you to go fucking to Pluto, Mars. I need you to go to fucking Canada world up there somewhere. And I have no idea why I said Canada world. It just fucking came in my mind. So guys, just make sure that you're just always improving. That's your life. That's what you need to do, and that's where you need to go. Because your talent creates opportunity. And when you can create more opportunity through your talent, through learning and practice, and remember, you're not becoming a perfectionist. You're not trying to perfect anything. All you're doing is becoming better than you were yesterday. If you're shooting 1,000 fucking hoops and you got nothing in the first time, but then you shoot and you got 1 in the second time, then you fucking improved. But if you shoot again and you got nothing, you fucking didn't even learn the first time. So you have to keep leveling up. And it gets easier and easier the more you learn. It does not get harder. Your life does not get harder ever in life. What you need to remember is when you're growing, your life is always getting easier. Because you're growing. You're growing and you're learning and you're picking it up and you're increasing your skills, as Jim Rohn says. Increase your skills and you'll make a fortune. Brian Tracy says, increase your earning ability, which is increase your skills and you'll make the multi-billions. So what you need to do is increase your skills to make yourself everything in life. Make yourself the best you can be and make sure that your talent is you becoming the best. Because that's your real talent. If you're not doing 100%, then you're fucking nothing. It's either do 100% or fucking do nothing. So you have to make sure that you're always living better or going home. Danny Milivojevic. Just make sure that you're always bettering yourself. Your life must be to inspire yourself every single day, to wake up from bed and to be happy. If you're not doing that, then you got work to do. And your work must be to develop your talent, which is your learning style. What is your learning style? Your learning style is anything that helps you learn, you must do it. Anything that works for you, you must do it. If going to the 9-to-5 job works for you, and you're happy with that, and you're fucking serious about that, you go, but make sure you're learning and still growing. Like, just because you're going to that 9-to-5 job doesn't mean that suddenly $1 million or $1 billion is going to fall out of the sky. No. What you need to do is you go to the 9-to-5 job. After the 9-to-5 job, you're learning how to create time. You're learning how to create more freedom. Because the 9-to-5 job is a prison cell, okay? That's you fucking working like a rat on the fucking Ferris wheel. Okay? So what you need to do is make sure you're always learning how to get yourself out of a trap that is the 9-to-5 job. Otherwise, you're always going to be stuck for 40 years, and you got so much time to do this. You don't even understand how much time you have. You got this whole lifetime of 70 years and more to create your financial freedom, to create everything in life. You don't have to worry one single bit. If you're worried about anything, then you're creating less talent in the world. Because when you're creating more talent, when you have more talent, you're never scared. You've got nothing to fear because you're learning and growing. If you're not learning and growing, you've got no talent. You need to grow first to create talent. Grow and your talent will find you. Danny Milivojevic. So make sure no matter what happens, you're always learning. How can I improve? Who in my area can help me improve? Who in the world can help me improve? Who's got a book that can help me with business? Who's got a book that can help me with life coaching? Who's got a book that can help me with veganism? Who's got a book for whatever you need to create your talent? Your talent can be any subject in the world. What is your subject? Your subject, your talent, you go and read it from the most successful people. And then what you do is you grab those ideas and you start writing them down and you start teaching it. You start teaching it because only through teaching the craft that you really would love to develop is you building the skills you need to have a bigger talent in your area. So when you can increase your skills, you can also increase your talent. So whatever your talent is, say your talent is life coaching, you need to practice life coaching and you need to express yourself in different ways to be more talented in that. So for example, myself, I have 5 talents, right? I've got my self-communication is my talent, my attitude is my talent, my growth is my talent, my reading is my talent, and my health is my talent. I've got fucking 5 talents, man. I've got more talents in life. I've got gym is my talent because I do it. I do it. Eating is my talent. Sex is my talent. Looking good is my talent. Okay, so you got many talents in life. What are your talents? And then go and learn a whole bunch of knowledge about that and then go and teach it. And you can even start today. You can start with where you are. No matter what you are doing right now, you've got value from where you are. Say you are at 50%, you start from 50% and you tell the world your exact circumstances and how do you plan to get yourself out of that situation, and then make some progress each and every time in every single video and make sure that what are you doing in the next video that you've never done previously. And then once you do that, what you do is you just start expanding it and you're just saying, this is what I've tried today, it didn't work. You fucking taught someone just then what didn't work. Okay, that's your talent. Teaching what didn't work in life. Then when you say, but this did work, you fucking taught someone again something. You taught them something. And then you just taught yourself exactly. And not just that, you showed yourself on camera, you're already the 1% of the world. Because none of your friends are doing it. Who from your friends has a YouTube channel right now fucking going berserk? And what you need to do is, you just have to remember that no matter what happens, you need to be the one to step up. And you need to be the one who is fucking doing it while all the other people are fucking watching you. That are in the crowd that you're hanging around with. Because those people, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. That's called alliteration. Sorry, that's called repetition. So you just have to remember, that the crowd you're with, as soon as you go to another country, they're fucking never going to follow you. They're all stuck in their 9-to-5 job. They're fucking doing them, and they'll never call you, they'll never ring you. So are they your true friends? So what you need to remember is create talent right now so that you can get away from those people. Because whoever those people you hang around with in nightclubs, chasing women and men, which is a waste of time, they've got no best interest for you. Because chasing men and women is never good for you. So if you got friends and people that you're going out with that you're going to nightclubs with, they're not your friends, man. They're not your friends. They're just there for connection buddies. Just like, hey, let's go do this. Just for going out. For going out is not progress. You need to progress. Do you think Novak Djokovic fucking went to chase women while he was practicing tennis? No. Because he fucking had devotion toward his dream, toward his vision, so that eventually he can fucking make it, and then fucking the world can watch him, and then he can get any woman he wants. Because he's got the money, he's got the fortune, he's got the attitude. He worked on his communication skills, he worked on different languages. He knows 3 languages: German, Spanish, French. He can speak in Serbian, Croatian. He can speak fucking English too, 7 languages. Montenegrin, 8 languages. So what you need to remember, guys, is you need to practice. First, practice, get yourself the life, then fucking make kids, get whatever you need. But if you're making kids first, like a savage, without actually having a future, then you're putting your kid into failure. You're putting your kid into a life without money. So think about your future first before you dive in and have a kid without even letting the woman know, or without letting the man know, or whatever. So what you need to just remember is never just conceive a kid. You have to think about it first. Is your future safe? Is your future free? Are you free in the future? Because if you're not free in the future, never make a kid. Because how are you going to fund that kid? As soon as you make a kid, that kid's taking money from you. Alright? And money will help you to grow and help you build a business. So you need more money in life. So a kid can be an ultimate disadvantage for you in the early stages of life, from 20 to 29. Okay? From 20 to 31, a kid can be an ultimate disadvantage for you moving forward in your legacy alone. So if you got the 9-to-5 job, you're not fucking reading, you watch the television, you're watching the news, you're watching the radio, you're fucking watching gossip, you're watching fucking Big Brother, you're watching these TV shows, the fucking CIA or whatever, and you're watching fucking just Netflix all fucking day, and this is what you must not do. So just make sure you repeat this video so that you hear that. You must not do all this. But if you're doing all that, then guess what? That kid is going to grow up like you, and is never going to be better than you. Because you never got fucking better, and how would you teach the kid to get better than you? Because obviously you don't know anything. So what you need to do is you need to read, you need to grow, and you need to be able to help your kid to be better than you. Do you know why? Because guess what? I fucking lost weight, 47 kilos. I'm a former schizophrenic. I overcame schizophrenia. I got myself out of fucking deep mental health issues. I got myself out of deep fucking mental health issues. That's my talent. That's why I'm a life coach. Also, I fucking stayed vegan for 1 year. I'm a vegan, alright? I was a meat eater for 26 years. I turned into a vegan. Guess what? My children fucking start into a vegan straight away. Isn't that fucking progress? And then I create the financial freedom. My kid's got the financial freedom. I fucking teach him how to do more money than me. Because he's got all his fucking time. He's got from fucking 1 year old to fucking 26 years old. He's got 26 years to make fucking 10 times more than me. Because I can teach him how to make more money. I can teach people how to make more money. And all you need to do is get your face on camera and start hosting something. Start making something. Start creating. Start being genius on the world. Start doing something. Start karate chopping people with information so that they can get some value and so that they can go home and so they can be happy. That's how you make more money in life. And you give it for free. You know why you give it free? Because you need to have freedom. You give free for freedom. Alright? You give information for free and you gain freedom from that. Because if you do not understand this, if you don't have a passion or something that you can do for free all your life, you're not free. If you have no passion right now that you will never do for free, then you've got no passion, you've got no purpose, you've got no higher purpose, you've got no freedom, you're a slave and you're mentally ill and you're also a nobody. So all I mean is, you need to do something for the rest of your life for free. I'll do this fucking all day for free. I do it for fucking 10 hours for free. For free. Fucking, because it's my passion, it's my purpose. I fucking get a fucking tick out of this. I fucking lift myself out of this because it's my purpose. It's something I love. It fucking drives me. It fucking gives me enthusiasm. I'm fucking motivated. I'm fucking everything in life. I'm disciplined. Do you know why? Because I do it for free. It's me, it's my why, and it's who I am. And I fucking have no need to make money on it because I do it for free. And money just flows for me, baby. You know why? Because I give it to you for free. I give, and it's more blessed to give than to receive. You just have to remember that whatever you are doing in life, to become more talented, you cannot just start making more money with your passion or talent. You have to practice. Practice. Well, that was fucking bad. That was a bit of Oprah. So what you have to remember is you need to practice. Wait. Practice. Do you see how I practice? I just practice and practice and practice. Do you see that? That's how you develop talent. You practice your whatever it is that you're practicing. In this case, I was practicing my tonality and communication. And I made fun out of it. But I do it for free. Okay, you have to remember, your talent has to be for free for the rest of your life to make money, to gain popularity, and to gain attention. That's how you make money. For the rest of your life, all you need to do is think about what is your talent and do it for free. For the rest of your life, get yourself on YouTube, social media, do it for free on social media, make a big university out of it. First you do it on YouTube, you put it together, you get so good, you get so great, you get so popular, you get so famous, and you fucking have all the money, you fucking boom, university in Germany, university in fucking England, university in Australia, university in fucking New Zealand, university in Serbia, university in Croatia, university in fucking Macedonia, and you just fucking keep going because you got the money, you got the talent, you got the attention, you got the language, you practiced, you practiced, and that's what you need to do. Your practicing is for free. So you need to practice what you love for free. And if you're not willing to do what you love for free, you've got nothing in life. I am willing to do this for free all my life, with or without money. Do you understand that? And that's my freedom. I've got something to do every fucking day of my life. I can fucking be a star in life. I can be a star in life. Because I do me every single day. I love me. Just have to remember that. I just got a bit thirsty. So, guys, just make sure that you need to do whatever it is you're doing for free and you make a big multi-billion business out of it. Guys, go check out my quote page. You can go see it on my Instagram at GrowthCoach007. Make sure that you guys are clicking the links over here to my added videos at the end of the video. And what you need to do is make sure that you're always bettering yourself, guys. Make sure you're bettering yourself and better your talents in whatever area you're doing. And also make sure that you add me on Snapchat at GrowthCoach007 and make sure that you visit my branding page at Danny Milivojevic on Instagram. You can check out all my latest beautiful photos of me, and all I post on my Instagram on Danny Milivojevic is just my photos of me. It's just my branding Instagram, just for me to gain more opportunity. That's it. It's just for me to look good so that I can outsmart everyone in terms of looking better than them. Do you know why? Because I consider myself better than everyone. So that's how you have to look at yourself also. You have to look at yourself as the fucking best. And you have to look the best, you have to be the best, and you have to give the best information. You just have to be number one in your life. So obviously you have to put yourself above people. That's how you create a bigger talent, okay? Create yourself a bigger talent by being better than everyone else. You can be better than me. You can be better than me. I allow you. But make sure that you're better than everyone else, otherwise everyone else is better than you. You can only have one way, because the other way will destroy you. You cannot ever have everyone else be better than you. You need to be better than everyone else. That's how you are number one in life. And you can be number one in your life for you, and I'll be number one in my life for me. So guys, make sure that you get yourself 3003 quotes down below in the Smashwords page. All you have to do is type Danny Milivojevic, or you can go on my bio link inside the description on @DannyMilivojevic Instagram, and you can go and grab a PDF version of all my quotes in 3003 quotes at this stage, or you can just go and scroll down through my Instagram @GrowthCoach007 and find yourself 13,000 quotes right there, and just go and dig in, guys. Just dig in and make sure you're growing. Make sure you're growing, and make sure you repeat this video another 10 times. Make sure you're writing notes, and guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay, because I would love to give you more for free so that I can make you popular, okay, so I can make you popular first. I make you popular and I'm happy, okay, and then what you can do is, then you can do whatever you need. You can go have the best life. And also just make sure that you ring a bell each time that I post a video so that you can have it right to your doorstep. Guys, make sure that you guys are inspired today, and make sure to live nutrients, be nutrients, and do vegan. That's my motto for my veganism media company, which is at veganism media on Instagram. You can go check that out. And I do this big thing around veganism, health, technology, and my gym sessions, and everything related to success in the health industry and weight loss and nutrition. Guys, make sure you go check that out and have yourself a beautiful day.